Hello YouTube, it's BirdOPrey5 and welcome to a special episode of City Skylines. Today we are going to take a look at Caroga City, one of my oldest City Skyline cities and the largest. In fact, it is the largest map I have that I can still add more buildings to. I have a more recent version of this city with a population of almost 650,000 people, but I've unfortunately reached the building limit. So I've uploaded instead the 590,000 population version of the city, so I could still put down some new buildings. But today, I think we're going to do more of a tour. We're going to do some fancying up, make some things a little nicer than I had them, because this map was very much made when I was new to the game, and I was just building for the sake of building. I hadn't learned any particularly fancy techniques. I didn't know any of the best practices. It was just a place to build. And build I did, and you know what? Looking back, I did a hell of a job. Okay? To get a working city past 500,000 in City Skylines, it is amazing. I mean, just look at the problems we had in Nerd City, and we barely passed 75,000 people when traffic went to crap. But, yes, so 500 plus thousand in this city right now, 589,000 in this city, and I'll get into it in a second. Let me just check the comments, and we'll start checking out the city. Shronmore, welcome Shronmore. Shronmore was first. Thomas Potts was a very close second. Hello, Thomas. Thomas says it looks like a dump. Well, Thomas, clearly your time with Anti-Tracker, you've forgotten what actual dumps look like. In fact, Caroga is a beautiful city. Now, I will grant you, it is not as pretty as Nerd City, because I didn't know, how to make things look good. But man, this is an impressive city. We're going to get into it. This is actually the city I used when I tried to destroy the entire city when I had the small meteors. The reason we're playing it again is because for the first time today, I finally got the city working again. For months I couldn't get the city to open, and I finally figured out how to use the loading screen mod, and it can actually tell me what the missing assets were, and I was able to download them. And lo and behold, the city is working. And beyond that, I've uploaded the city. I've uploaded this version and the 649,000 population version, both to the Steam Workshop. So if you go to Steam Workshop, you look for BirdOPrey5, you can download the saved game of both versions of Caroga if you are interested in having a 500,000 plus population city, even if all you want to do is destroy it, or you want to build on it, or you want to make it better, or you just want to see what I did. It's whatever you want to do, it will be there. But don't destroy it. It's too nice. Only I can destroy it. But technically, you could destroy it if you had to. Shronmore says first like. Peter Quinn, welcome Peter Quinn. I am so sorry I was a little late today. I was trying to render a video and it kept freezing up. I finally just said, forget it. I'll try it after this. Though after this, I would like to get a little bit of a nap in before Game of Thrones, because I was up since 3 this morning. Hey, Peter Quinn. Darth Kilhoun says, ha, welcome, Darth Kilhoun. Peter says, hi, all. Rambling Canuck, welcome, Rambling Canuck. Says, hello, bird, exactly what I needed. I just got back from a long, exhausting weekend at the lake. Well, I hope you'd enjoyed the weekend at the Lake Rambling Canuck. Peter Quinn says we want a quintillion now. Well, I just saw a video with Bernie Sanders saying that payday loans affect zillions of people. Zillions with a Z. So I suppose a quintillion we can do. Sharon Moore says, greeting Bird of Prey 5 and fellow nerds. Greetings, Sharon Moore. Peter Quinn says, Thomas Potts is always lurking. Bird of Prey to be first. Well, he was second today. And Peter Quinn says, no problem, Bird of Prey. I've been up since 7 a.m. It's after 7 p.m. now. 7 p.m.? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you are not Pacific time zone. You're the other way. That's right. I'm so sorry, Peter. You're in Europe. I was thinking you were at West Coast. I got confused for a minute. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna start going through this map. Let's see what we can do. Aside from a few minutes this morning, when I was so happy to get it working, I actually haven't really looked around this map in months. It's almost like a whole new city to me. I do remember that I actually started the city here in the center square, which, you know, is the usual start spot, because I hadn't yet known that I could change the starting spot of the map. So this is actually where... Hi, Sassy. Oh, Sassy, what's going on? Our neighbors are coming home. Our neighbors go out and they come home, and Sassy does not like when our neighbors come home for some reason. Okay, so yeah, so this is the low density area of the city because it's where I first started building, and I like it. It's not bad. I mean, it's not fancy, but it's not bad. We've got I've got forest. Oh, this was the tropical map, so we've got a lot of palm trees. Yeah, this was tropical instead of temperate or boreal, whatever the hell that word is. What do we got down here? We've got industry. Yeah, here we've got forestry. Quite a bit of forestry industry. Yeah. That's cool. Now, trains have been an issue. I know trains have just come to a screeching halt. So it's probably something I could work on if I got particularly bored. But I'm not really worried about the trains right now. Thomas Potts and Peter are saying hi to Sassy. Sink 'em. No, Sassy, don't sink 'em. Okay, now let's see. This area, now this whole map was flat. I built this as like a mountain, just to a hill or something, just to have some topography, kind of build a circle going up to the mountain. I put this amusement park ride here in the center. We've got a lot of blimps flying around this city. Blimps are the major form, one of the major forms of public transportation. Now, this was the area I always hoped to fill in. I kept waiting till the end, and then sure enough, when I was doing this city, the version that's at 650,000 people, I had filled in, excuse me, I had filled in this entire area of this map and probably some other places And that's when I hit the building limit. Now, here we've got the Empire State Building, which is good. You know what? Let me put on the day-night cycle, because I'd like to see this game at night some. Gameplay. Use the day-night cycle. There we go. Look at that. Yeah. Now these bright buildings, these are all IT. Usually these are the IT buildings. What we got up here? We got so many areas. Oh, we got a fire. We've got a fire going on. This entire complex is on fire. And look at this. This was before I knew not to zone 100 things in a roundabout. Let's see. We'll just help things along here. By the way, I think I know how to delete things that you're not supposed to be able to delete. I think if I select it with the Move It mod, I can delete it. No. Maybe not. Okay, well. It was a guess. But now we'll clear out this roundabout. Oh, one thing I did learn that was long overdue was finally able to get the water sources to actually work, to actually go down as deep as I need them to. So like here, now if I want to fill this with water, previously it would be really dangerous because I could never get the water to go down as much as I needed it to. But now that's no big deal. So here, let's, for example, yes, terrain 0. Okay. There we go. What the hell is that? Why is that like that? Is there something underground there? No, something is growing. I've got to de-zone. I've got to de-zone. Okay. Now, here I'm gonna do some fancy water plopping. First we're gonna make it really tiny. Now I wanna make it so that I can tilt it and see where we are. Okay. So now I put it in. Now, let's see. Okay, but that's too much. There we go. There we go. Holding down the left mouse button and adjusting it to being just below the ground. There we go. Problem is, it kind of floats up on its own. So, there we go. Bird of Prey, the Bird of Prey shuttle ended up killing Kerbals, Bird of Prey 5, and Mom of Prey. It burned up when it tried to deorbit. Josh Street killed you. And me. We both went out together. I guess it means we don't have to pay any more taxes. Josh Street, you couldn't have used the time stone? Okay, now this doesn't, no, I don't think that's a great idea. This isn't. It looked like it was working so well. Let's try this again. Yes, you better go out with Mom while she can still take you. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's gotta be filling up. It is. It is. Oh, we should speed up the game. Not that the game is gonna go fast, since it's so overcrowded and so big. This is max speed, and this is how fast the cars are moving. This is slower than 1x on a normal size city. But whatever, it is what it is. So let's see the city from at night. Let's see the city at night from above. Let's do that. Let's do that. This zoom out mod is really pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's like looking at Las Vegas or New York City. If New York City was much colorful and much nicer. There we go. There we go. Oh, by the way, there is some slight channel news. If when you guys get bored, check out birdoprey5.com. Yes, I have birdoprey5.com set up. What are these things? Are these UFOs? What are you? Why can't I get you on the screen? Huh. Weird. Yeah, check out birdoprey5.com for all your Bird of Prey 5 needs. It actually links to my YouTube channel, links to my Facebook, links to my Twitter, links to my Discord, links to my forum, and of course, a link to donate. And you can just click on the Bird of Prey and it will open up the donation link. Wow, that plane is nosediving, and there's a Planet Express ship just stuck here. I don't know what is going on. This plane is headed for mid-air collision. Just narrowly avoided. Wow. What great piloting to avoid that mid-air collision. So, a new day is dawning in Caroga. Oh, let me show you. I really like this. I think I might have showed this off last time. But we've got two pretty cool things over here. First, we've got the Rock, which is my prison island. That I like doing the prison islands. What do we've got? 649 out of 750. and $5.99 at 700. So we're like at 85% capacity on our prison. We've got some farming for the prisoners to work on. We've got our prison cemetery. We've got our prison crematory. We've got police helicopters. We've got a little park that is either for the guards to relax in, or perhaps some of the less violent prisoners to walk around with. But they're all within guard towers. Multiple guard towers have everyone in their sights at all times. Also, this island completely self-sustaining in terms of power, electricity, water. There are no pipes that connect, no electric lines that connect. The only connection is this one bridge through which everyone must go through, and there is a toll here, which is actually a guard checkpoint. So it's one way in, one way out. Then over here we have the Egyptian pyramid, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Okay, Caroga is so wealthy. We purchased the pyramid from Egypt, and we had it flown here brick by brick. Okay, one of these giant bricks per 737 was all it could take. So about 500,000 flights later, we've rebuilt the Great Pyramid of Giza right in downtown Caroga. And we also have our own space program, just like Nerd City. So I think it's time for a launch, and we're gonna see the whole city light up with happiness when this thing takes off. Of course, it's going to take a little time because it is a busy city. So there we go. There we go. There's liftoff. There's the happy faces. As they go outward, they spread outward around the city. They've crossed the water. Yep. There we go. And the rocket has left the building. Orient Square. Okay, this is clearly not something I named, but this is what the game named. This appears to be a industry area. Only a few places did I name. Let's see. I named, of course, one of the centerpieces is Crater Park Ring. I guess it should have been Crater Ring Park, now that I think about it, because we've got a nature reserve all along the rim of this crater, which I dug. It's not an actual crater. We couldn't take the chance at waiting for an actual crater. We've got our little Sin City section here because we've got a whole lot of leisure and hotels near the airport. These buildings are fusion incinerators, actually garbage garbage buildings. So they're actually the backbone of our garbage collection in the city. That was before I stepped it up to using modern incinerators. Here I've got a roundabout where I brought a tunnel to just to put stuff. That's probably not the smartest idea. What else? What else? Oh, we've got an amusement park over here, Disneyland, D-I-Z-N-E-Y land. No relation to any park that might have a similar name. The Washington Monument, which we moved out of Washington, D.C. Well, we didn't have to pay for that. That one, Washington, D.C., the president just saw that Caroga was such a better managed, nation than the United States, and he realized that the true spirit of George Washington now resides in Caroga, so they just simply gave us the Washington Monument because they knew it was the right place for it, and we stuck it outside Disneyland. Over here somewhere. Yes, we've got North Canarsie and South Canarsie. Now, Canarsie is the part of Brooklyn I grew up in. So I wanted to keep North and South Canarsie pretty decent places to live and work. And I think I did. The blimps are backed up, waiting to transport people around the city. And this area, Madison Hills, Green Park. Yeah, I don't think those sound like game names. Oh, here we got Four Gorges Dam. We have 4 dams all putting out the absolute max power, 2,400 megawatts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All putting out 2,400 megawatts. So, let's build something. Let's build a little something. Oh, you know what? Let's do this first. Let's do this. I think what we need to do is kind of get rid of... Okay, pause the game. We need to get rid of lots of these buildings that we're going to try to not need anymore. Okay? Because every building we can save, that is more stuff we can build later. So I'm actually going to gut the entire water system. Okay. Yeah, we don't need all of these. I would use the Move It mod to select them all, but I worry that the Move It mod doesn't properly count that they've been destroyed. You don't need any of you. Let's see. Ah, shit. I might have destroyed some houses accidentally. Oh well. Well, at least it didn't destroy any roads. Okay, here I've got a seawall. That's cool. Or is that a boardwalk? I'm not sure. Let's just check. See if we've got any more sewage or water intakes. Apparently not over here. Okay, well, I know up here we do. Here, right here, behind the Statue of Liberty. Let's see, are you connected to the rest? You are. So there's absolutely no reason you need to be here. Okay. There's probably, oh yeah, look at all of these here. Look at all these here. Now I bet deleting these is going to affect the amount of water. Because just think of all the water that's being sucked in by these pumps. We got more here. You know what? I'm going to leave one. Well, let's just say I'm not going to be missing more than one anyway, but definitely one I want to leave. Just because the way the game works. And the off chance I did delete all of these might help to have one actual working input. And there we go, some more. Where should be taken down? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay. So now, here's the deal. We need to draw water from someplace that is clean and not polluted. So, we'll do it from here. What is... There we go. These are all much more efficient than either the water tower or the sewer. Let's see. Well, now it's saying water availability is indeed still low. Don't tell me power's out. Why would power be out? Power doesn't depend on... I mean, not that much it doesn't. Oh, 'cause there's no power. Ah, 'cause there's no power going to these things. Well then, more than one power should be out, shouldn't it? Come on, click on in. There we go. There we go. What's this? Electricity availability, water availability. Really? Water availability is barely moved? Sewage treatment is terrible? I don't believe you. Fine. Here we go. No. Accidentally placing these outside the map isn't going to do anyone any good, because they cannot produce electricity outside the map. Or water for that matter. They can't produce water for that matter. For that reason outside the map. Okay. Water availability and sewage treatment are both in the green. We could do a little better. We could do slightly better. Really? There we go. Okay. That should be enough. That should be, and of course, these top two say they're not connected. Which I guess they're not. Why do you keep telling me it's electricity? It's water. Watch it. There we go. Pipes. It's all pipes. All pipes, Jerry. Okay. There you go. Okay. So you've got our water was caught up with. Let's pick an area. 591,000. Let me put the camera on and I'll get to comments. Meanwhile, you can take a look. Oh, there is one thing I did this morning I was a little proud of. I think I did it in this city. No, it's a good question. This city is so big. I don't think I even did it in this city. Never mind. I think it was Nerd City I did it in. Yeah, it was Nerd City. Yeah, forget it. It was Nerd City. I guess we'll see that next time when I get back to Nerd City. Oh, we'll check. Check in the comments. Do remember to go to live chat if you are so inclined. And welcome, we've got 20 people. Thank you guys so much. As always, what? The birds sing in the background. No, yeah. Still trying to catch up to the comments. Wow. Hector says a hell pit, I guess. Welcome, Hector. Commander DJ says to Alex, hi, Alex. Hello to Josh Street. Hector says, I missed the KSP play. Yesterday I played KSP a little bit in the afternoon, evening, night. Was it night? It was late afternoon, I believe. Hector Potts. Oh geez. Thomas Potts says live chat. Thank you, Thomas. Peter Quinn says, I'm sure it uploaded. Stromore says, not Ryan Judson. Hey there, hope you all have a great day for the confirmation. Thank you, Stromore. No, who is that? Hope you had a great day for the confirmation. Huh? I guess somebody's getting confirmed. Don't tell me it jumped all that. It jumped all this way. DJ Odyssey says, howdy everyone. Schronmore says, Bernie Sanders, the quintessential soy Cialis. Okay, let me lower the volume of the game somewhat, because that's a little loud, even for me. Even for me. There we go. Okay. Peter Quinn says quintillion. Noun, quintillion plural. Noun, quintillion, 1,000 raised to the power of 6, 10 to the 18. Or 10,000, or 1018. Dated British million raised to the power of 5. Wow. Thomas Potts says hi to Sassy, as does Peter. Stromore says, greeting, comrade DJ. DJ says, greetings to Stromore. Stromore says Sassy Sickum. Thomas says hi to DJ. Peter Quinn says I'm in Northeast England, bird of prey, Newcastle upon Tyne. Very cool. Peter Quinn says hey Commander DJ. DJ says hi to Thomas and Peter. Okay, I'm not going to read the highs again. Or the buys. Peter says it would be a shame if bird of prey if someone were to set fire in that circle town. Alex Leathy says bird of prey I hit blimps make it seem like the and it makes it seem I hate blimps. Hi, oh, just hi. Blimps make it seem like the animated Gotham. I'm not sure I've ever seen the animated Gotham. The Epic Beard says it's gonna be fine until Thomas Potts says make that open area parks. Peter Quinn says time to die. And let's destroy Caroga City. No. No. Peter Quinn is smiling because he's got that inner pyromaniac he wants to unleash. John Street says there are fires were started by the missiles Bird fired off yesterday. Stromore says I hope you left the residents out of the building before you demolished them. Listen, as long as they don't sue, it's all good. It's all good. Stromore says, I hope you left the residents out of the building before you demolished them. Peter Quinn says, man, when I tried recording and uploading Star Trek Legacy today, yeah, it just went wrong. It just went it just went wrong. And then the Epic Beard says, never mind. Babies in those buildings, yo. Lol. Hector says, hey, Para Kosi, just back home. What did I miss? Peter Quinn says, completely wrong. Alex Leathy says, how long does Bird of Prey been streaming and how far behind in the chat is he? That was at 2:23. It's now 2:57, so not 34 minutes. It's a lot of chat. I'm not gonna pretend like it isn't. Hector says 13 and 20 representatively, I guess. Not Ryan Johnson says hello and Qapla. Hello and Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. Just stopped in to say hi and hope everyone has a great day. Now I'm off to church for my grandson's confirmation. For my son's confirmation. Very cool. Very cool. Wish him a good confirmation. Alex Leathy says, as Arthur Dent famously said, what in the hell is that? Hector says the confirmation of no Ryan Johnson, no, not Ryan Johnson's son. Good luck. Peter Quinn says, please check that video. The video you sent me on Discord, Peter. John Street says Bird of Prey. The Bird of Prey shuttle ended up killing, yes, and Mama Prey burned up when it tried to deorbit. Hector says a hell pit, I guess. And Commander DJ says Alex Leathy's. Okay, I'm not reading the highs. Hector is asking when, Josh. I didn't play Kerbal Space today. I played it yesterday. Thomas is reminding everybody to go to live chat. Peter Quinn says, I'm sure that it uploaded. And Peter said, and Sharon Moore says, not Ryan Johnson. Hey there. Hope you're having a great day for this confirmation. John Araki says, hi DJ. It's too long a name now. Aw. Commander DJ says, lolling. John Street says, Bird, I used the time stone just for Mama Prey. That's fine, Josh Street. She is the more important one to save. I understand, buddy. Hector says he is making a hole to China. No, I'm not making a hole to China. The Epic Beard says nothing can go wrong. Adding water geyser in the center of the thing. Nothing. Hector says you didn't disconnect. You didn't answer. What is that command? What is that command, Commander DJ? He just felt like naming himself Commander, and that's what he did. Since Anti-Tracker didn't think there were commanders in Star Trek. Excuse me, in the Federation. DJ says he's in his recliner. And Hector says cold or hot water. What are we talking about? Josh Street says to Hector, I renamed a few Kerbals in my KSP game that build the rockets to Bird and Anti-Tracker. Oh, well, thank you. Vile Mike says, howdy, folks. Just gonna lurk for a while. That's fine, Vile Mike. Hector says, camping DJ, commander of the USB reclining. Commander DJ, commander of the USS recliner. Wow, I don't know where I found even a B in there. Alex Leafy says, I'm currently editing a behind the scenes and blooper video for the 2-part Doctor Who story I did with my friend Ella. Do you guys think there should be any more interest, or are you interested? And Dr. Alex, I'm not the biggest Hitchhiker fan in the world, but I didn't mind listening to those tapes. Commander DJ says, yay, Hector, the USS recliner. DJ says hi to Vile Mike. Mr. Miles is here. Mr. Miles is USS Lazy Boy, recliner class starship. Hector. We got a few more nices. A cozy ship. Wesley Crusher is here. Welcome, Wesley. From the says hello, friends. And Mr. Miles says it's a good ship. And DJ says hello to Wesley. A bunch more hellos and highs. People greet each other too much. Hector says hi, Miles. Stromore says, Bird, hey, the Turtistan infiltrators. Sick 'em. Hector says hello to Wesley. Everybody saying hello to Wesley. He's saying hello back. Marlena Monroe, welcome, Marlena. So how does everyone like my new avatar, asks Mr. Miles. And it appears to be, I don't know, is that a new Star Trek Picard uniform? And Actor says, and the Hetlo's inverted. Hi, Marlena. Thomas Potts says, Fort Marlena and Alex. Come on, don't lose the chat. Ah, damn it. I don't know how much of the chat is lost, but I clicked out of the app for a second, I clicked back in, and I'm at 244, which is a comment from John DeMarco. Bird Ezuma's Revenge. Alex Leathy says, years and years, what channel is it on? I wish I knew what you're talking about. Commander DJ says they aren't powered. Actor says, did he do a proper environmental study before making changes? Peter Quinn says BBC One Mondays to Alex. Mr. Mouse says, welcome to the party, Epic Beard. The Epic Beard is lolling. Actor says only 11 likes. Shame, shame. Mr. Mouse says you stand out, being the only one without a wrench. Brian McFarlane says dig wells, fresh water. That's the theory. Mr. Mouse says won't be long until Bird sees a no wrench and he gives you one. Yeah, but I need to do it on a non-gaming stream. Peter Quinn says probably the best thing because I've done it in a while at Alex, written by Russell T. Davies. The Epic Beard says maybe something to so with removing 99% of the water pumping stations. Stromore says 18 people watching, only 10 likes. Come on, fellow nerds, hit that like button. Actor says Bird will own all the bottled water facilities. The Epic Beard equals no wrench, no responsibility. Marlena says don't Stromore. Peter Quinn says that's my opinion as well, sci-fi fan. Alex Lee says, since I got rid of my TV years ago, I often lose track of what's on mainstream UK TV. Actor says, what? This wrench implies responsibility? I didn't get the memo. Actor says, I only wanted a wrench not to be banned by Thomas when I'm first. Peter Quinn says, what's your name? Alex Leakey's bloody scoof. Good. John Street says, Bird, is there going to be a Bird loses his mind with Game of Thrones Season 8 final episode? There absolutely is, Josh Street, and that's why after this stream, which is going to be a short stream, I'm going to take a nap, and I'm going to look to get live. I'm going to look to get live by 8:30 p.m. Eastern. It will probably be closer to 8:45 p.m. Eastern because I'm just, I never really get out on time. And then, yes, then I'm going to stick with the episode through the end. I will be live reviewing it as I did last week. It'll be on the view screen behind me in static. So if you've got HBO, you want to watch along, that's great. If you don't have HBO and you want to watch my reaction so you know what to talk about tomorrow, that's great. Or if you just want to watch me watch, you have like your own DVD commentary or something for some other day, that's all fine. It's all fine and good. However you want to do it. But that's going to be, let's see, it's 3:08 now, so 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be at least 4 or 5 hours from now, 4.5 hours. Probably, which means when this is done, if I could get 2.5 hours sleep, and then start getting ready for the next stream, that would be cool. Because the next stream is going to be a really cool stream. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love City Skylines stream, but this was just a Sunday stream. This was more for the fun of it, to show off Caroga. Hector says mine is regular size. Alex Leathy says goof can be good too. Peter Quinn says I've pretty much given up myself. Alex Leathy's apart from the earrings. Apart from the evenings. Hector says Bird has a mind to lose. Remember, Josh, Bird prophecy is that the end will be modern times USA. Well, that was my prophecy before. At this point, it seems very, very unlikely. The Epic Geared says, imagine that lack of water pressure on the other side of the city, of intense pressure needed. Peter Quinn says, well, it's funny in places. Peter Quinn says, that's what lies sanity and greater, that's what lies sanity and greater peace of mind. Peter Quinn says, no license here. Actor says we'll never know what made Bird proud. Commander DJ says there was one little thing I did this morning I was proud of. I think it was this morning, Bird of Prey. Alex Easy says since I didn't dish the TV and the quality went into the toilet, I canceled the TV license. That is so sad. You guys have to pay licenses to watch television. Mr. Miles says that still blows me away. You have to have a TV license in Europe. Well, I don't know if it's all Europe or just the UK. Mr. Miles says, I'm happy to be in the US on that one. Me too, Mr. Miles. Actress with a TV license, what? Yep. And if you don't have a TV license, they have trucks that drive down the road and can tell if you own a television. And if your residence doesn't come up as owning a television, they break in and they arrest you. Or at least they fine you. But it's bullcrap. Shromore says, Bird City shall end in blood and fire, so saith the Book of Nerd. Commander DJ says, well, if you look at your cable bill closely, you will see we have an FCC license tax we pay. Yes, but that's only if we have cable. If we didn't have cable, we could get it for free. No cost. The Epic Beard says, TV license, I don't even watch TV. Only streams, a few hours I watch. Hector says Bird missed some chats. Now that's how behind he is. Unsubbed. I'm sorry, Hector. But when on the tablet, unfortunately, it's finicky, and when I switch or it turns and it turns back, sometimes I lose old chats. So that is most unfortunate. Alex says to Marlena, you have to fill in a little form to say you don't have a TV and don't watch the BBC Live in any other medium like BBC iPlayer on the internet. But yes, it's perfectly possible. Commander DJ says he missed a lot of chats, lol, and he didn't even read when I came in. Welcome, Commander DJ. I thought I said that at some point. Hector said, nor I, and welcome, Hector. Commander DJ says, unsubbed. Well, when you hit 1K, so you get back to $9.99. Marlena says, gotcha. Good to hear, Alex. Peter Quinn says, well, I enjoy watching episodic TV. I can only really watch 2/3 of an episode at a time. Hector says, did Big Brother bug your house when they revoked your TV license, Alex? Alex says, I may have continued to watch Doctor Who if it had been any good. Commander DJ says, every stream Bird says he isn't going to read the highs, and then every stream he reads them. Well, I gotta read some of them, DJ. I can't tell which is the high until I've read it. Shromore says 768 subs. That should make 800 at this pace tomorrow. Well, because of this Game of Thrones video, tonight, with any luck, yes. But we don't know. We don't know. Epic Beard says he's only 45 minutes behind. Actor says that's nothing, Bird. Ups. One. What? Bird ups 1 in the morning, making it worse. Rambling Canucks has sent you a pic on Facebook of my oldest son's first catch that he has reeled in himself 2 years ago. No catch streak is broken. Very, very cool, Rambling Canuck. Actor says Peter is much less pyro than before. Actor says a reverse Daenerys, if you will. Peter Quinn says 7:57 p.m. here. Rambling Canuck says, hello, Commander DJ. Just relaxing after my first father-son fishing trip. I'm exhausted. How are you? Shromore says to Hector, Peter is Daenerys misgendered. Actor says, do you father fish something, Rambling Canuck? Rambling Cook says, Hector, no, I took my son fishing, if that was last weekend. Vinyl Mike says, okay, lurk mode is off for now. Welcome back to the fold, Vinyl Mike. Commander DJ says, hey to Rambling. Damn it. Richie Poole says, hello, I'm tending to my cat's litter box. Filthy cat. Peter Quinn says, I've looked up and recommended videos on YouTube again. I think all Avengers Endgame has been uploaded in different parts on different channels. Commander DJ says hello to Richie Poole. Throw that pooch away. Hector Fernando, first time I used your middle name in a long time, Hector. Hector, everyone has to pop poop Richie. Hashtag me too. Marlena says hi. Right, Jeff? Oh boy. Going back again. Wait, no wrench, no responsibility. I was way past that. Rambling Canuck says to DJ, oh, hello, I'll skip it. Stromore says to Hector that her letter Peter is Daenerys misgendered. Hector says, did you fish or something, Rambling Canuck? Rambling Canuck, Hector, no, I took my son fishing last weekend. Violent Mike says, okay, lurk mode is off, I read those. Marlena says hi, Richie and Kitty Cat. Richie cuddles and says hi to Marlena. Thomas Potts says, I'm not going to read the hi, DJ says to Wesley. Hector says, and keeps going and going. DJ Odyssey says, hi, Mama Pray, hi, Sassy. Hi, random person out on the street. Vile Mike says, how is everyone doing today? I am exhausted, Vile Mike. I need to take a nap after this. Mr. Miles says, Bird of Prey, you should have seen my new avatar, full size, but black and white, the latest Patreon video. I will take a look. Is it on Patreon or is it on in the video? Richie Poole says, as they clean up my clat's poop, I find myself thinking of the anti-tracker. Peter Quinn says, so if you haven't seen Endgame, go look. Peter Quinn, Chief Engineer, says, I busted my ass on that last video. I think Anti-Trekker plans to make it public tomorrow. Commander DJ says, well, Mike, I'm being lazy in my USS recliner. Peter Quinn says, say there to Marlena. John DeMarco says, see the poop avatars is effective for Anti-Trekker after all. John Street says, hi, DJ, it's hi. Mom will pray 5, Sassy, and Random Guy. They left into the house. The Epic Beards, huh? Oh. The Epic Beard says, so Bird doesn't like us greeting each other. Well, I don't mind you greeting each other. I know not to read that because it slows down the chat. And now I've again lost the chat. You know what I need to do? I need to shut off auto rotation. There we go. That's it. Now whatever angle I hold it at, it's not going to rotate. Commander DJ says, well, Mike, I'm being lazy in my USS recliner. Peter Quinn is saying hi. John DeMarco says, see the poop avatar is effective. Wait, I read that. Yes, I don't mind you guys greeting each other, just I need to not read it out loud. Like DJ says, oops, my mistake. Well, Mike says, nice DJ, I was working on my van in the rain, fun. Actor says fragmented endgame, not confusing at all. DJ says to hi Mama Pray, hi Sassy, hi random guy who let you in the house. Vile Mike says, is there a USS recliner on the command chair? Also the command chair. Commander DJ says, no, the command chair is either the throne in the bathroom. Actor says, most of us remember Anti-Trigger at least one time daily. Vile Mike, or the command chair made of porcelain. And Peter Quinn put in a link that I can't watch right now. Commander DJ says, command chairs is where I do the captain's log. Vile Mike is lolling at DJ. Peter Quinn says, you guessed save Bird of Prey and then destroy. Probably not, Peter Quinn, because this game, the city is so big, it takes way too long to destroy it. It takes like 10 minutes to make a meteor come down. So, probably not today. Vile Mike says, DJ, I pity your yeoman. Actor says, does paper exist in your universe, DJ? Commander DJ says, so Bird, you might as well just stay on. No, because I'm going to fall asleep here, DJ. So I need to nap. Peter Quinn says, I'll be watching Star Trek Beyond at 8 p.m., the best of the JJ tracks. Commander DJ says, yes, paper does exist. Vile Mike says, I'm sure DJ uses 3 seashells, Actor. That's what I'm guessing. John Araki says, down with the Turtlistan. Yes. Peter Quinn says, and talking to my Google Assistant. Commander DJ says, down with Caroga. John Araki says, Turtlistan is a matriarchy. Misses in the rules, follow rules from the shadows. Josh Moore says, wouldn't be able to join if you live for Game of Thrones stream, but we'll rewatch it tomorrow. Hope you get a lot of new subs tonight. Thank you, Sean Moore. Peter Quinn says, we're going to DJ Odyssey. They come up with the Candium. Honestly, but they came up with the Canadium. Vile Mike says, I did upset my girlfriend this morning because the newest video I called Mrs. Pac-Man the perfect woman. Alex Lethy says, had to drop out for a bit. I see he's reached his TV license bit. Alex says, not all Europe. Commander DJ says, he may catch up by Game of Thrones times low. Alex Lethy says, they can't break in. Actor is laughing. Actor says, they ask. Commander DJ says, well, let's be honest, Bird. What TV shows are worth watching on the over-the-air broadcast? Not a lot these days. Peter Quinn says, TV license in the UK actually rental from the BBC for the analog signal. Vile Mike says, BBC needs something else for Bird. Shromore says something. The monuments of our glorious capital of Imperial Caroga are built on the broken dreams and broken bodies of Turtlistan refugees. Of course, this used to be a section of Turtlistan. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Peter Quinn says, I don't have any analog signal. Actor says, rental for indivisible, intangible, all permutated electromagnetic wave. What the F? Alex Lee says, I don't know, 3 different types of booze fermenting away, cider, and now red wine, yay. The Epic Beard says, homemade cider is amazing, IMO. Peter Quinn says, 2 of 3 episodes at a time, Bird of Prey. Actor says, fermented red wine is called vinegar here. Peter says, the news is free. You know, if I was gonna live stream, oh no. No, don't restart. Don't restart. If I was gonna live stream another show, I'd probably live stream Deep Space Nine episodes. Because those I would like to live review. That might be next. or classic Twilight Zone, or both. Or both. And I've got to find the right place in the comments. Mr. Mouse says to Alex Lethia, it smells like a winery in my house. The mulberry tree out there is dropping 100 berries a day. Stromore says the vile Mike to bird, BBC equals big brain Carogan. Epic Beard says never made mead yet, on to-do list. Vile Mike said Stromore probably lol. Mr. Miles says I don't drink but I would love to visit Amsterdam. Sean Araki says, Bird, did you comment on the leaked Picard Starfleet uniforms? No, John, because everybody else did. There's nothing much left to say. Alex Leethy says, Actor, I just mean yeast on grape action. I'm not turning my precious red wine into vinegar. I saw an article, or it was on the news the other day, that it happened in somewhere in England, in the UK, I think it was London, that someone went into a restaurant, a couple, and they bought a $300 bottle of wine, and the manager asked the waitress to bring the bottle from the wine cellar, and the waitress accidentally brought a $6,000 bottle of wine, and they served that to the couple. And they didn't realize what had happened until long after the couple left. So the restaurant tweeted out that night to the couple who enjoyed the whatever 5,400 pound, whatever the conversion is, bottle of whatever instead of the 300 bottle of this. I hope you enjoyed your night. And to the worker who made the mistake, it was like, no big deal, mistakes happen. And then everybody was making fun and jokes about the restaurant, but they were all good-natured, and they liked how their person, didn't say that they fired the person who made the mistake or anything. So that was interesting. And I wonder if the person even knew that they were drinking such an expensive bottle of wine. I tell you what, I cannot tell any difference between cheap wine and expensive wine. My old boss, Mr. Frank, I did dinner at his house several times. He would literally open a $5,000 bottle of wine every night. Sometimes a $10,000 bottle. And one time he was opening it. Now, it wasn't just me. It was me, him, his wife, a couple of people, and Shirley MacLaine. And I don't know if it was her husband or a business manager, but some guy was with Shirley MacLaine. And we were having dinner. It was the first time I tasted foie gras. The first and last time I will ever taste foie gras. And he opened up a special bottle of wine because Shirley MacLaine was there. So he had to show off, more than usual. And I don't drink wine. I barely drink any alcohol. And the ones I do drink were either shots of Jägermeister, because that's the company, or if it was Grey Goose, the vodka, I'd mix it with cranberry juice and tolerate it. I felt so bad. They were pouring this. I tried to tell the chef, I was like, no, don't pour me the wine. Just pour a little. Like, you don't understand. He's like, no, you've got to try this. I'm like, you don't understand. All wine tastes like shit to me. I don't. And it did. I was like, because I ended up having to try it. I sipped it. I was like, this is a waste of money. This is sacrilegious. Don't waste this wine on me. I can't appreciate it. I lack the taste buds, okay? My run-in with alcohol at a young age left me very, very, I don't know what the word is, but hesitant. I just don't enjoy the taste of alcohol. And this bottles of wine that cost, you know, more than people make in a month sometimes, or even longer. That's just not right. I didn't want any part in it. But what you gonna do? Peter Quinn says, Alex Lethes, I'm lucky to have 3 different types of booze at Christmas. Actor says, me too, no. Hashtag me poo. John Araki says, hashtag stay sassy. The Epic Beard says, what yeast are you using in the cider, Alex? Alex says, Peter Quinn, make your own. Apart from tasting so good when done right, it's cheaper too. Alex, I hope you don't mean you make your own yeast. Peter Quinn says, gotta have some liquors with my coffee, though. Actor says, Bird is breaking down. Bird, if you don't want to read the comments, don't do it. I got my second win, Actor, but you're right, I was. Commander DJ says, AFK for a while. That's away from keyboard for you, Bird. I'm going to be cooking, so I will not be responding for a while. Understood, DJ. Peter Quinn says, I'm going to have to brew my own. Mr. Miles says, Alex Lethes, have you tried making moonshine? Lol. Alex says, the Epic Beard, Vin Clash Cider. Vin Classe Cider yeast for the cider. Vin Classe Sherry yeast for the mead. Vin Classe Cider yeast for the wine. I know that sounds weird, but it works really well. Peter Quinn says, well, it's 8:20 here, Bird. I'll be turning this off and watching telly at 8 p.m. If it's 8:20, how are you be watching the telly at 8? At 9, I guess. I guess you meant 9. Okay, yes, you did mean 9. Vile Mike says, my uncle used to make peach moonshine every summer, 99% alcohol, 1% peach flavoring. Take care, Peter. Indeed. Goodbye. I'm sorry it was a late start. Peter Quinn says, thanks. I'm staying for another 40 minutes. Well, good. Then you'll still be here when I finish these comments. Actor says, this will not last 40 minutes. And it was going to be close. I was about to fall asleep holding the tablet. Peter says, gotta see some destruction. Okay, Peter, you know what? Let's see some destruction. Did I even make any changes to the game? I don't think I even did anything. I was just looking around. So let's get some level 25 meteors. Now they're gonna take a while. Well, maybe we can speed it up. If we go to game options and change the speed of the meteor from 500 to 50,000. Maybe we can do instant meteors. I don't know. We'll see. Well, we got a thunderstorm going on in the city right now. The game city, not New York City. Caroga City. Okay, let's come here. I wish there was a way to drop the meteors without seeing anything on, with all the labels off the map and everything. So let's see, where are we gonna go? Oh, let's bring it up to 25.5, and let's hit Disneyland. Disneyland is gonna next to Disneyland is gonna get the first meteor, and Disneyland's wow, look how long it's taking for the cooldown. That is a long time. Next to Disneyland is going to get the second meteor. Okay. Epic Beard says, cool, just curious. I tried different yeasts myself, and apple pie moonshine is amazing if done right. Vile Mike says, see, the poop emoji works. Wait, I already read that. Vertebrae 5. Peter Quinn says, well, a small destruction. Okay. Peter Quinn says, gotta love the 3 seashells. I gotta watch that movie again. That was a great movie. Vile Mike says, if you agree or disagree with me on Mrs. Pac-Man being the perfect woman, let me know in my newest video. Thomas Potts says, Caroga sucks. Why, Thomas? Why? Peter Quinn says, yeah, Thomas Potts, no distractions. Peter Quinn says, DS8 rocks. John Araki says, you should live stream off one of Anti's live streams. You know, John, I've thought about that. I've thought about, actually, what I thought about was live reviewing Anti-Tracker's review of The Last Jedi or Star Trek First Contact or a Galaxy Quest. But, you know, I might do a live review of his First Contact reviews. There's just so many goddamn episodes of them that it would get, like, tedious. Now, the Galaxy Quest, where they're going to be 40-plus minute, 4 parts of 40-plus minutes each, that is a lot more my, that's like, a lot more down my alley. Don't tell him, though. I want to surprise him. And I'm not going to do it immediately. I'd wait for the video to get old first. Marlena says, oh yes, live Bird of Prey, live Bird of Prey, live DS9 Twilight Zone. Cool, Marlena. Epic Beards is waiting for DS69 myself. Actor says, Mrs. Pac-Man is a little thick for my taste and seems high maintenance, but I will see you in your video for your argumentation. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious under what, how you justify it. The fact that she doesn't speak much, I don't know. That she's perfectly round, that she wears a bow, I'm kind of curious. She has an insatiable appetite. She was the original female Ghostbuster. That might be it. Peter Quinn says, I want to see the DS9 documentary. Peter, it is supposed to be on Blu-ray DVD August 6th. And supposedly early backers like myself will be getting it even sooner. Stromore says, 21 watch, only 13 likes. Come on, people, hit that like. Thank you, Stromore. Hector says, they are very stingy today, Stromore. Richie Poole says, I saw your video, Vile. The perfect woman, that video game girl that came to life in pixels. Mistress Lisa, I think. Alex Letha says, it cost me £11, 25 pence to make a 4 wait, is that euros or pounds? No. £11, 25 pence to make my 4 and a bit bottles of Georgian-style red wine. Mr. Miles says, I'll trade a 5K, 10K bottle of wine for an amazing editing PC. Do you have a 5 or 10K bottle of wine to trade, Mr. Miles? Peter Quinn says, I can tell quality wine from rubbish wine from my taste buds. Mr. Miles says, does anyone want to give me a bottle of 5 to 10K wine? Well, sure, Mr. Miles. I'll give you a $5 bottle of wine. Because you said 5 to 10K. Not 5K to 10K in that particular line. Peter Gwynn says, oh, foie gras with sweet wine. Oh my god, Peter, you're going to make me sick. Actor says, what 1K would be a little too little for your PC, Miles? Ms. Miles says, Hector Ashley, yes. Richie Poole says, it's a great doc, Peter, a lot of fun. Peter says, it's fantastic. The Epic Beard says, agreed, I'm not a wine person myself. Either I would have been a waste on me. Mr. Miles says, Actor, a $1,500 PC would be mid-range and would still be considered a budget build. Are you doing a desktop, Miles, or a laptop? Because $1,500 on a desktop isn't too bad. I mean, it's gotta be a lot better than what you've got now.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Actor says, I'm sure when Anti-Tracker builds his new machine, you can beg for his current one. Vile Mike says, I cannot tell good wine from bad wine, but I can tell whiskey from a bad whiskey, and hint, there's almost no bad whiskey. Didn't Anti-Tracker say when he gets a new computer, his computer goes to Joshua? So I guess Mr. Mile would get Joshua's computer. Just saying. Unless Mrs. Anti-Tracker gets Joshua's and Miles gets Mrs. Anti-Tracker's. Which then he could then sell to the highest bidder and probably make a lot more money than the PC would technically be worth. Alex Lethe says, I view jam as a crying shame, a waste of potential booze material. And my local LIDL has a lot of reasonably priced jam. I may use my mead making techniques to try and make experimental wine from jam. Well, that sounds interesting, Alex Lethe, even if I wouldn't drink it. Just because I don't drink wine. Hector says an 8-core Rheinzins is not so expensive, but this is not the time or the place. Miss Mouse says that's one part. And he says an Ryzen 7 is CPU on my list. Epic Beard says whiskey is kind of like vodka, but there's no bad vodka. Oh, there's bad vodka. Peter Quinn says thanks from my French family for the snails. My uncle picks them up from the garden. He's a forger. Oh my god. Michael Cuomo says Bird of Prey 5. Do you think the Blue Scorpion will be good or not? Welcome, Michael. The Blue Scorpion. I am at a total and complete loss. Did I not do a meteor? I don't think the meteor's coming. Oh, there it was. I did a tornado. There it is, Peter. There's the meteor. I hope I got it before you left. Yes, I did. I did. Okay, so it was a tornado. I picked the wrong one. There's the destruction. As Blue Scorpion, I'm trying to think what the hell is the Blue Scorpion? Oh, and you got fire, Peter. And you got fire. There you go, buddy. There you go. I know you're part pyro. There you go. An entire neighborhood. The entire neighborhood is burning down.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
What else do we got? Where else? Oh. We got water coming out. Oh, now these buildings are on fire. There we go. We got here, Peter. I'm gonna put the camera on here. You can watch this area burn down. I'm not sure what Blue Scorpion is, Michael Cuomo. Let me know what that is. Thomas says, be right back. Val Mike says, yes, there is bad vodka. It's called Smirnoff. Thomas is back, and now he's away from the keyboard. John Araki says, hashtag let bird nap. Thomas Potts is back. The Epic Beard says, that's not vodka, lol. Alex Leedy says, it's a space station. What's a space station? Blue Scorpion? Alex Leedy is smiling. Biomike says, Epic Beard, some people try to tell me it is. John DeMarco says, Alexa, launch Meteor at Caroga. Mr. Miles says, Actor graphics cards. No, you don't have a skill that could help. Cancel. Cancel. Mr. Miles says, Hector graphics cards are very important for video editing. To get a mid-range new one that's $300, around $100 for the motherboard, around $200 for the RAM, $60 for the case. You don't need the case, Mr. Miles. Just put it out on your desk. This one says another $60 for a water cooler. Actor says not the time nor the place. Peter Quinn says, Bird of Prey, did you do some changes? Peter, this is not Nerd City. This is one of my old cities, Caroga. Caroga City. Oh, look at all those people being swung around in the tornado. This is a city of over 590,000 population that I figured we'd just play with because it was a lazy Sunday and I knew it wasn't going to be a particularly long stream. There is now a tornado and ash meteors have hit this part of town. That's where we are. How come? There we go. I was gonna say, how come my video was so far back? It was paused. Mr. Mouse is about 200 for the hard drives and SSDs. Mr. Mouse says, Hector, this all adds up, but not. Hector says, but not 5,000 to 10,000. Well, you know. So good to have a little extra. Oh my God, we're in the peak of the tornado now. There's zero visibility. Zero visibility. Wow. That is a terrible storm. I've never seen one this big. Oh my God. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. It is. Oh man. Thomas Potts says, doesn't that island look like a clan hat? Stop making up things from shapes. Okay? The clan hat is what, a triangle? All triangles are clan hats now? Mr. Miles says, Hector, you said 1K isn't good enough. Vinyl Mike says, damn, Mr. Miles reminds me of when I was building my old gaming PC. Peter Gwynn says, burn, baby, burn. Mr. Miles says, the specs are very similar to a gaming PC, Vinyl Mike, but with more focus on RAM. Hector says, well, let's said more than 1K, less than 5K. Mr. Miles says, Hector, to get a brand new top of the line of parts, it would be 5K easily. Easily! Vinyl Mike says, my old game PC was oil-cooled, Mr. Miles. Used a fish tank, complete with plants and plastic fish, in 5 gallons of oil. Wow. And that's why gas prices were so high, because all the oil was being used to cool CPUs. Ms. Mouse says, there are CPUs that sell for 1K alone. Hector says, we don't want to see anti-trackers pores, for fuck's sake. Vinyl Mike says, it looked cool and took up a lot of table space. Alex Leathy says, yes, reviewing TLJ reviews would keep you going forever. Peter Quinn says, live stream with the anti-tracker at Bit. At Bit. Mr. Miles says, Vinyl Mike, I prefer oil cooled, but I couldn't find many deals on them. Trivia says, Qapla bird of prey in chat. Welcome, Trivia. Hope all is well. I haven't had alcohol drink in 14 years. I got Tilly aiming for captain and get directions to the holiday. Good for you, Trivia. I haven't had a drop of alcohol in 10 years. But that's because that's when I got sick. And then I stopped drinking. Not that I had I mean, I'm not saying, I don't know, you know, the details as to why you stopped. But, oh, look at that fire. Look at that fire. I stopped because after I got sick, I just figured that the less alcohol, the better. And since I never loved alcohol anyway, it was easy enough to stop. Oh, look at them. Look at the people and the cars being shot into the stratosphere. Man, that is... These are slow... Oh, these are like nukes in... Oh, look at that Planet Express ship. Just went... Wow. Wow, Peter. Where else are you going to see this, Peter? Where else are you going to see this firestorm? This radioactive firestorm. Oh, it's in slow motion. Look at how much of the map is burning. Oh. And that plane is going to take off, or it's landing. For good God, take off. Get out of there. Yeah. Are they gonna make it though? Yeah,
It's available.
they should make it. Look at that. Look at that crater. Hector says a friend of mine made his liquid cooling with a 50cc moped radiator. Peter Quinn says August 6th. Well, I'll wait. Alex Lethe says sub to Vile Mike. Very cool. Vile Mike says Mr. Miles, for the most part, I built it myself. Yeah, everybody, if you're still here, check out Vile Mike's channel. He does video game stuff, retro gaming. Check out Rambling Canuck. Check out DJ Odyssey. Check out Alex Lethe's. Alex is doing a series on Hitchhiker's Guide and Doctor Reads the Doctor Who stuff. What else we got here? Check out Mr. Miles's. If you check out an anti-tracker video lately, Mr. Miles, there's a link to donate to Mr. Miles to help get him a new computer so he can edit more videos for anti-tracker. Because anti-tracker is going to need more videos as I get to 1,000 subs and start taking his precious super chat money away from him. Vile Mike, Miss Mouse, for the most part I built it myself. Hector said the computer didn't last, I don't know why. Miss Mouse says, I've seen a lot of people do it with radiators before. Hector, it's pretty cool, but it doesn't help very much. Lol. Vile Mike says, thanks to Alex. Mr. Miles says, but it does look really cool. Peter Quinn says, Alex Lethe's, I've had some booze up here. Hector says, damn it, bird can't be tricked. I don't know, what trick did I get? Not know, you know. Oh, look at that. Look at all that fire. Let's zoom in. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Oh, man. What do we do? Let's see. That poor plane. The poor plane has nowhere to go. Everything's on fire. It's all burning. It's all burning. Alex Lethe says, pop down to London. We can sample some. Mr. Miles says, well, Mike, I was worried about the water coolers at first, but I rarely hear of them leaking, at least with AIOs. Resolute Germ says, hi, everyone. YouTube didn't send me a notification. What did I miss? Oh, Resolute Germ, you missed me falling asleep on air. Pretty much. Marlena says, hi, Resolute. Alex Lethe says, Resolute, ask Bird of Prey to restart the stream. It's not a type of stream I can restart, Resolute. Resolute Germ says, hello to Marlena. Peter Quinn says, I'll have to head to the more monetary change. Then Alex Lethe seems a diff currency there. Hector says, a top-of-the-line air cooler is as good as most AOI. Liquid becomes better when top-of-the-line or custom loops. Vile Mike says, I have heard of a very few water coolers leaking. The only reason I did the oil-based one was because a friend gave me a fish tank and stuff for it and was a bored teenager. Mr. Miles says, Vile Mike, I went with the H60 Corsair. Alex Lethe says, Hector, I didn't realize I wasn't subbed to you, but I am now. Very cool. Hector says, thanks, Alex. Someday I will publish a video someday, so maybe a subscription will give fruits. Peter Quinn says, there we go, Bird of Prey. Vile, yes, there you go, Peter, there you go. Vile Mike says to Mr. Miles, I'm out of the game, not familiar with that model, but I'm sure you know what you're doing. Miss Miles says, you realize you and Britishness. Realize. Oh, he corrected the Americanized spelling. He corrected the spelling of realize, I guess. Michael Cuomo says, Bird of Prey. Oh, the new Twilight Zone episode. Blue Scorpion. It doesn't come out till... what's today? Sunday. Today's Sunday. Well, I guess I will see it Thursday, right? Blue Scorpion. No, this latest Twilight Zone episode was Point of Origin, and the one before that was Not All Men, and the one before that was Wonderkind? Wonderkind, I think? Yeah, okay, so I guess Blue Scorpion's gonna be the next one. Oh, right, the Blue Scorpion, the gun. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, that's gonna be another hot mess of an episode. I can tell already, guns turn people into killers. You're a perfectly good, normal person. You get a gun, and all of a sudden you can't help but killing people, and probably yourself. Because it's the gun's fault. Alex Lethe says, same Resolute Germ sub. Mr. Miles says, well, Mike, if I was out of the game too, it's been years since I built a PC. I had to knock a lot of rust off. Peter Quinn says, I'll let Bird of Prey 5 sleep at 8 p.m. Actor says, oh shit, another subscription to fill the empty void that is my factually inexistent channel. Thanks, Vile Mike. Peter Quinn says, 9 p.m. Vile Mike says, rust is never a good sign when building a PC, Mr. Miles. Resolute says, thanks, Alex, but I don't make any content for you to see. Hector says, no, it isn't Vile Mike. Vile Mike says, welcome, Hector. Alex Lethe says, Resolute Germ yet, book it and it will come. Peter Quinn says, destroy Caroga, time to die. Hector says, the storm obfuscates the horror beneath. Richie Poole says, Roy Batty's last words, Peter. Michael Cuomo says, Bird of Prey, the Blue Scorpion is the new Twilight Zone episode. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, brain laughs. But yeah, that's gonna be a good one to review. Alex Lethe says, can you stand a bit further back? I'm not sure who he's talking to. Peter Quinn says, Alex Lethe's private message me on Discord so we can discuss booze. The Epic Beard says, bye-bye Mouseland, indeed. Alex Lethe's is thumbing up. John DeMarco says, only fitting at Bird of Prey 5 City is hit by F5 tornadoes. Yes, Bird of Prey 5, F5, I gotcha. Hector says, Peter is our booze expert. Mr. Mouse says, looks like Bird of Prey built his city in Oklahoma. Hello. Hector says, only once in my life I saw the results of a small tornado. Thankfully, I've not had to see a tornado. That freaks me out more than a hurricane. Probably even more than a small earthquake. Peter Quinn says, well, I am Jordy. Vile Mike says, Superman, Lex says to Lex Luthor, hey Lex, buy 1,000 rolls of toilet paper. What? Richie Poole says, very exciting computer talk. Agnes says, yeah, I have a mind to try to avoid it. The Epic Beard says, I need a new PC 10 years ago. You know, Whoop.com, which sells like random crap, yesterday they had a 10-year-old or 9.5-year-old Apple MacBook Pro laptop. A 2010 MacBook Pro laptop that they were selling refurbished for $249 or $259, something like that. But Jesus, a 10-year-old laptop they were selling refurbished. That was crazy. What was more crazy is that I almost considered buying one. Oh no! Where the asteroids hit is where we put all the new water. All the new water things were there. Now the whole city has no water. Oh well. That was some bad choices. That was some bad choices we made. Those helicopters. Those aren't helicopters, those are people. Those are people. Oh. More flame. Mr. Miles says, welcome to my side of the fence, Epic Beard. Lol. Actor says, why is that every time I hear the word Tilly, I think of Joe? Oh, God. Alex Leathy says, oh, the huge manatee. Actor says, now Joe seems happy and alive. I do, don't I? Yeah, I guess it's because I was reminiscing about my old time at work. That was really what changed it all. Oh, look at that. Look at that burning. Look at this. Yeah. Well, hopefully I can use this energy to get through the chat, and then we can end the stream and I can take a nap. The Epic Beard says, no money for PC, but time to do it anyway. I can barely go on net and watch videos. Marlena says, carnage. Peter says, we need a nuke. Shromore says, Turtistan shenanigans, I'll wager. Richie Poole says, why is it every time I hear of AOC, I think of Joe? Actor says, fire, shock, and ore. Sci-Fi Guy says, nah, well, better pray. Good luck tonight on Game of Thrones stream. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi Guy. Actor says, it's a crater, nothing beautiful, Joe. Mr. Miles is a trick for everyone here unless you're on your phone. You can type @ in the first few letters of a name, and then you hit tab to autofill. Mr. Miles says, you're. He's Nazi grammaring now. Actor says, John Araki, but this would be the only John. Vile Mike says, thanks for the tip, Mr. Miles, but I'm on my phone at the moment. Alex Levy says, currently doing a behind-the-scenes blooper reel for the last 2 Doctor Who vids. Thanks, Bird of Prey. Very cool. Richie Poole says, the @ thing works on phone too, but it doesn't autofill. Peter Quinn says, to Mr. Miles, unsub. Sci-Fi Guy says, sleep well, Bird of Prey. Good luck on tonight's Game of Thrones stream. Thank you. Peter Quinn says, where's the fire department? Well, they've probably been vaporized. Though I see some helicopters coming. Burn, says Hector. Resolute Germ says, all the death and destruction is so beautiful. The Epic Beard says, poor plane, never mind the thousands dead. Mr. Miles says, Richie Poole, it will autofill if you're on a computer. Mr. Miles says, it doesn't work on the YouTube apps. Actor says, after burning comes the infections, the germs. Mr. Miles says, it might even work on the phone if you viewed it through YouTube and it's Chrome instead of YouTube app, maybe. Alex Lisi says, the Resolute Germs. Michael Cuomo says, Blue Scorpion is a new Twilight Zone episode. I'm sorry, I was so far behind. You had to say it 3 times. Peter Quinn says, here's an idea, Mr. Mouse Chief Engineer. Why don't you live stream editing for Patreon and then maybe upload your video when the video is released? That's not bad. Thomas, well, that would make the editing even slower if he had to record it while he was editing. That might be too much for his computer. Thomas Potts says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Today is Tuesday. No, it is not Christmas, nor is it Tuesday. Richie Poole says, my guess is Blue Scorpion was a brand of vodka. Who knew? The Epic Beard is today is sometime yesterday. Mr. Miles says, Peter Quinn, if I could do that, my computer would be in a good enough shape not to need a donation drive. Yeah, exactly. John Araki says, they never once said transwarp in the entire movie. Actor says, at least this time Bird will only be racist against anti-gun people. John Araki says, guns don't kill people, bullets do. Peter Quinn says it's an idea anyways, unless the gun has a bayonet. Mr. Miles says, Peter Quinn, my laptop isn't bad, but it's for editing. It crashes once a day just from video editing. If I try to stream at the same time, oh god. Peter Quinn says, well, I'm going to have to go. AM starting to yawn badly. Take care, Peter Quinn. M starting to yawn badly. Epic, good night, Peter. Epic Beard says, apparently fire, tornadoes, and meteors don't kill people, only angry birds do. Peter says, good night to me and all. John Araki says, the Douche Blasio 2020. Peter says, see ya all Tuesday. Stromore says, see ya, Peter. Take care. Resolute Germ says, did they actually declare, John? He did. De Blasio is officially running for president. Richie Poole saying goodnight. Val Mike says, damn it, the Superman thing was supposed to make Alexa go off. Oh, that's what it was. Actress's bird seems more awake now than at the start of the stream. I do. Total second wind thing going on. Thomas Pratt says Bird O'Nero. The John DeMarco says destruction really gives him energy. Richie Poole says the astrologists are reporting again. Actor says more alive too, as if the destruction gives him life. Resolute Germ says John DeMarco, what do we expect from the evil overlord of Caroga? Anti-Tracker says, hey all, welcome Anti-Tracker. Commander DJ says Section 31 lives. Yes, DJ Odyssey. Check out DJ Odyssey's channel for his amazing Section 31 video, which was a collaboration between him, me, and Richie Poole. Richie Poole coming up with the idea that Boothby was Section 31 all along. And it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Mr. Miles says, there's the turd-in-chief himself. Commander DJ says, hi, Anti-Tracker. Actor says, Anti-Tracker just in time to be late. Yeah, just in time to the end of the stream. Stromore says, gotta go, guys. See you next time. Best of luck tonight with Game of Thrones live stream, Bird. Thank you so much, Stromore. Commander DJ says, see ya. Anti-Tracker says, yeah, editing is a major resource hog on any system. I tried, but editing while streaming can kill your computer. Thomas Butts says, hey, Anti-Tracker. Thomas Butts says, Bird of Prey is a clan at Isle, but he's afraid to show it. I'm not afraid to show it. It's clearly not a clan hat. It is just a triangle. Okay? Every triangle in the world is not a clan hat. This game is lagging. Lagging so bad because of the disasters going on. That's a bit. There we go. There we go. I'm assuming that middle one you're saying is a clan hat, which I'm sorry, Thomas, but I don't think it is. This is my oh God. It's lagging so much I can't even get it to center on the screen. It's lagging so much, it's because it's still over 500,000 people in the city. Although I think everybody's moving out because I destroyed the only water source. Marlena says, hi, Anti-Tracker. Alex says, Anti-Tracker, he's just winding up. Anti-Tracker saying, hey, Mr. Miles says, I don't think people realize how much power an editing PC needs. This is why I need help building a new one. I can't afford it. Richie Poole says, hello to Anti-Tracker. Anti-Tracker says, Thomas Bot, so how is the dictator? And Alex says, all Doritos are racist. Richie Poole says, Anti-Tracker, I was thinking of you earlier when I was cleaning my cat's litter box. Great, Richie Poole. That was a great one. Thomas Potts says he's laughing at people's deaths. Anti-Tracker says, lol, it is a clan hat. You even have an eye on the side. Anti-Tracker says the clan guy is looking to the right. Of course, he wouldn't be looking to the left. Anti-Tracker says you can see the bump of his nose. John Araki says, was Section 31 behind the assassination of the Klingon Chancellor in the undiscovered country? No, John Araki. Because if Section 31 was in charge of that, it wouldn't have gone wrong. The Epic Beard says that General Mills Buggles are a little racist hats, but taste good. Actor says Miles Bird's computer seems beefy. We just need to align his outside cam with Google Street and get his approximate location. Actor, it's actually pretty readily available. Just be aware of Sassy, indeed. And that's why you'll be on camera. You'll be on camera long before you get to the house. And the camera is uploading to the cloud. So even if you stole the camera once you got to the house, it's too late. It's too late. There's nothing you can do. And you cut the power, the generator comes on. So it's still too late. Vile Mike says, howdy, Anti-Trucker. Commander DJ says, WTF. I've just seen they have Pepsi with pickle juice in it. Oh my god. That must be for pregnant women. Anti-Trucker says, confirmed Bird is a member of the clan. Vile Mike says, Pepsi and pickle juice. Yummy. Anti-Trucker says, so the area the clan members looking at looks like it was taken down by meteors. Yes. Peter Quinn had a request for some destruction. So we did lob a couple of 25 level 25 meteors, which of course now caused the entire city. Oh, the city is down to just 250,000 people. It was at over 590,000 when we started. Because of there we go. We'll see the aerial view of the meteors. Looks like it's damn near about frozen. It's chugging away. It's chugging away. Now that looks like a nuke going off, doesn't it? Generators don't last forever. Mythbusters, said John Araki. Thomas's generators don't last forever. Anti-Trigger says it must have been the black neighborhood. Epic Beard says now it seems at the angle it looks like the clan hat. Thanks, Epic Beard. Commander DJ says just build yourself one of those costumes that make you look like you're in a bed. Put a hood over your head. People at the cloud will just think Joe is coming home from a meeting. Vile Mike says Clan Island. That must be where Bird of Prey's house is. Hector is laughing. Alex says Spike Lee's next project, Bed Life Klansman. Oh, Jesus. Commander DJ is laughing. And the trick says, I saw Joe saying that black people are afraid of ghosts and lowercase t. Okay, I can see this stream has gotten out of control. So we're gonna launch one more meteor, assuming it even goes. What should we take out? The Great Pyramid of Giza, the prison, or the Crater National Park? You guys decide. You guys decide. Good time to end it, Bird. Yeah, I'm going to. Just one more meteor. Just first person to tell me. Pyramid, prison, or crater. Which one should I knock out? And that'll be the end of the stream. Kill them all, Bird. And John DeMarco says take out the pyramid. There we go. We're taking out the pyramid. Oh, and I accidentally hit an area in between the pyramid and the prison. So I don't think it's gonna. Okay, now I'll hit the pyramid. The pyramid is exploding. This was what would happen if somebody tried to nuke the pyramid at Giza. Wow. Wow, look. There's things. Have they landed already? Yeah, there's some things flying out over here. You can see these little dots in the fire. There we go. There we go. You should launch a meteor at the racist, says Anti-Tracker. Epic Beard, yes. And Anti-Tracker says, oh wait. Marlena says pyramid. Vile Mike says another minority community. Hector says pyramid should be hard to obliterate, but Caroga fakes, so. Commander DJ says prison wall down, run, yes. If they can just cross the moat filled with the sharks with the laser beams, they can get to freedom. Alex Levy says if I add a dash of vodka to alcohol-free beer, do I make beer. Yeah, I'd say you do. And the Turkish says, so first he kills the blacks, now the Egyptians. Wow, bird, wow. The Epic Beard says, prison break. Actor says, ask Peter. Val Mike says, why bird of prey? Store explosives in the pyramid. John DeMarco says, now the pyramid is black. Bird won't like that. The pyramid is gone. It's not black. Epic Beard says, the jaywalking prison slaves are freed. And Actor says, those sharks are cooked sushi now. You don't have cooked sushi. Cooked sushi is an oxymoron. Right? The pyramid is gone. Yeah, it's just a black hole now. Okay, guys, this is going to be it for today. And our return to Caroga City, of course, we can't save this city. But I did upload it to the Steam Workshop. If anyone wants a really big city, a 590,000 population city, go to the Steam Workshop, look up Bird of Prey 5, and you can find both this version of the map where you can still put down buildings, and the 649,000 population version of the map where you can't put down any more buildings. Either one's available. Alex Lethe says cooked sushi is Qapla. Bird of Prey 5 hates the Luxor. No, I love the Luxor, Mike. It is by far my favorite hotel in Las Vegas. I stayed there many times. In fact, my 30th birthday, I had a big party there. Commander DJ says, see you later, Bird. Not for the 300 plus viewer stream. Oh, for the 300 plus viewer stream. Yeah, DJ, you're gonna need all my wrenches who are willing to you know, don't be afraid to kick a little ass on the next stream if need be. Thomas says, bye, Nero. Actor says, cooked sushi exists for people who don't like raw fish. Richie Poole says, Jaloja and live long and prosper. Epic Beard says, Clan Island is turning black. Marlena says, hail Kelly. Hail Kelly. Actor says, don't try to pronounce Pella again, Joe. Did he just say it's okay? No, I did not say to lick ass. Tonight, yes, tonight is Bird of Prey stream. Tonight is Game of Thrones live stream. Alex Lethe says, take some ass and kick some names. Oh my god, okay. It's over. I'm calling it. We're done. We're done. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. If you want to visit me, check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. And if you're really crazy, you can send me some money on PayPal. Take care.